Hey, excuse me, it's Phil Morrison. Lovely to meet you. I help naturally quiet people to overcome social anxiety and learn to play to their natural strengths so that they thrive in life. The title of today's video, which I prepared content from on my phone, is how I help clients with social anxiety to overcome frustration with society and feeling stuck. I decided to do this video now because this is something which I used to have really badly in the past. It still gets me from time to time, and even right now I'm going through a period where I feel a bit frustrated. Few rejections, few challenges, but I have experience. I'm a coach and I know how to handle these things better than I used to handle them and respond to them in a positive way. So the frustration itself, which I totally relate to, it ultimately comes from focusing on things which are outside of your control. You might find yourself asking the question, how come I'm not an extrovert? You might feel a societal pressure to force yourself, where you think you're supposed to force yourself to be speaking all the time. I certainly used to feel this way in high school and college when I had high levels of social anxiety. Something that I've learned is that life has a place and a path for non-extroverted people. So I was the most quiet person in my year in high school and in college. And I did used to think that there was something wrong with me. Must be something fundamentally broken or wrong with me because I'm so quiet. And looking back, there was an issue. But the issue wasn't quietness itself. It was social anxiety. And falsely believing that I had to force myself to become an extrovert to overcome the anxiety. It's completely fine to be chilled and observant. And you can actually make more of an impact than an extrovert would do with fewer words. The analogy I've wrote here is to think about a stand-up comedian who makes rare TV appearances, like Peter Kay. You look forward to this person's comedy because it's fresh, original, and you're not overdosed with it. It's the same with somebody that's quietly confident and freely speaks when they feel like they want to in a social group, but doesn't force it and overspeak. And something that is important to point out here, a potential danger or trap that you might fall into. So I'm saying that it's fine to be naturally quiet. It's all about the place it's coming from. So if the real reason why you're quiet is because you're scared of speaking and you secretly want to be joining in conversations more, you're going to have to face and overcome this fear to truly grow in confidence and feel comfortable being yourself. But if you're genuinely comfortable in socials and you feel free to express yourself when you choose, then it's a different ballgame because you fall into the quietly confident category. Another common cause of frustration is harsh self-judgment. and falsely thinking that you are less brave or lower value than other people in a social group because you're speaking less. I certainly fell prey to this. I used to go away from socials thinking, wow, I was such a pussy then, didn't speak very often, what's going on there? I had this really harsh inner bully, inner critic. So this false belief, this false self-judgment doesn't match up with reality. To really be yourself, speaking when it feels right and listening when it feels right is actually maximum bravery. To wear no mask whatsoever and genuinely be you, that's the most brave thing that you can do. And this individual would be described as quietly confident, which is certainly not low value. Something else which eases frustration in clients is having them realize that it only takes 6 months to 2 years to completely transform in social confidence. And this is, of course, providing that you look past online marketing gimmicks and you stick to what actually works. So a routine which I teach to clients and live myself is to do cardio in the morning before work. For example, go for a run, ride a bike, etc. Then you commit fully to making progress in your job, your work, your business. Meditate. Organize your life, which includes scheduling, tidying your room, etc. Eating healthy, and then go into 1 to 2 social groups per week. If you stick to this routine for 3 months and you also focus on honesty, truly being yourself in every single social interaction as best as you can, you'll come on leaps and bounds in those 3 months. If you are determined to overcome social anxiety and you want me to help you with this and hold you accountable to a disciplined routine which will change your life, I offer pay-as-you-go Zoom coaching sessions for 1 hour at a time. And I'm happy to give you your first session free of charge so you can experience my coaching and decide if it's right for you at this time in your life before choosing whether or not to commit to booking more sessions. If you're interested, drop me an email. I'll include my email address in the description box below this video. I think this is the end of my notes on this video. Hope that you got value. If you want to get notified when I release more content and do my live streams, so you can come on, ask me questions, ask for my advice, stuff that has worked for me and works for my clients. Subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.